Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be looking at Elite Series 121. Yes, free figure giveaway. Everybody's been asking who won the giveaway. What about Elite Series 120? Well, it's here, you guys. Elite Series 121 has arrived through the door, which means that we need to announce the winner. So if you guys want to find out as to who's going to get a chance to get one of these, well, as far as this set, you got to go in the comments right now. Tell me in the comments what figure do you guys want from this set. We got CM Punk, Gunther, Carmelo Hayes, Alba Fire, Austin Theory, and first time in the line, Oba Femi. The look you make when brand new figures have the ride right here from WrestlingFigures.com. Best in the world right now. We're going to get these out of the box, you guys. But yes, go in the comments too. Let us know. And then when Elite Series 122 rolls around, we're going to announce the winner for this one. But yeah, the winner. Let's get back to it. Winner of Elite Series 120. You guys got to stay tuned to the end of the video to find out. Oh yeah, to find out of whether or not you were the one that won. I don't know, man. There was a lot of people that entered, and more people want to enter in this New York one, so rightfully so. Why don't we do it up once again? The look you make when Gunther has unleashed every figure in this set. And there's so many of them, you guys. We got Mello. Mello don't miss. Mello don't miss. No, he ain't missing a smack dab because today he brought the glasses, he's got the shirt, and he's got that look that he's going to tore up every single competitor in this set. Oh my gosh, you guys. This figure might potentially be the one from the highlight, but we won't know unless if we get the tag team champions. Well, at least one half, right? We got the other half last time. This will be able to round up the tag team gold right there in the division. My boy ain't doing much right now on the roster, but I can tell you, he's doing quite a bit in that packaging, bro. Insanity. Alba Fire 2, check this out. You want to talk about some serious heat? Right there. The women's champ bringing the goods in this set, man. It would have been cool had she included that jacket, right? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. I feel like Oba Femi, though, he might justify the reason as to why he is the NXT champ. How do you guys do it? Well, you got to do it with Oba Femi, man. That's so cool that we finally have these. But yes, let's get all these out of the box. Punk, let's get it rolling, buddy. Here we have all 6 figures out of the packaging. If you guys want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code here is going to save you 10% on all of them. No matter if it's CM Punk, it don't matter if it's Mello, it don't matter if Gunther wants to roll up with the champion. Oh, bro, we got such a good set here before you. And as I did mention, the winner for Elite Series 120 will be announced towards the end of the video. I'm not going to put it in any marker. That's something that you're just going to have to find out for yourself. You gotta stay tuned to the end of the video. That's what helps out the channel. Of course, also dropping a like. Every time you guys drop a like, not only do you receive more blessings, but you will also potentially could win, right? Maybe a figure. I don't know. Maybe you guys want a CM Punk with alternative hands. You got it. You got Mike Open. Now, these ones are actually not going to get any of the tooling, which, again, for me, you guys, it kind of takes away from it because the ones on the figure itself, you actually got that. So the fact that we got, no, take that back. So it looks like on the hands, they don't do any of the tooling, you guys. They said, we're doing it on the wrist straps, Hero Figs. What else you want from us? We want it on the hands, bro. It just kind of clashes. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but it's definitely clashing for me. Love the shirt, love the skin. And I love that Mattel giving us all of the looks right here for your boy CM Punk. This one right here still holds a special place. I feel like this one is definitely ranked among the best CM Punk figures ever. Of course, ringside exclusive Punk, right? Only way to get it, WrestlingFigures.com. Now, this is based off Ultimate, and this is actually based off a different time, but I kind of have like the older scan, right? I don't know. It's just for me, you guys. I know he's worn this a couple of times, so I wanted to make sure that this was also part of it all. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get it, so I made it happen, and that's what we love, man. We love big ski-up skis. We love unboxings. We love reviews. We love toy hunts. And this scan, bro, I am loving all of that gray that we got going on right there in the beard. Kind of has a little homage to what we're seeing over here. Obviously, the hair got a little bit longer, right? This is based off the shorter hair. So this one, you'll get it coming through all the way through the back. Now, the shirt is on Velcro, so we are going to go ahead and take that off. That way you guys can see as to what we're getting. Now, do keep in mind, Mattel did announce a brand new torso that's going to be released here with the upcoming Ringside 2-pack, him and Roman Reigns. My question is given that it's, literally right around the corner, could this figure potentially also get the new update? Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Drum roll, 3, 2, 1. Nope. I don't see you guys. I see the Daniel Bryan torso. Do keep in mind, it'll probably roll out here beginning of 2026, maybe late 2025. I really do hope so, man. And I really do like this white / baby blue gear, dude. It looks so damn good. Obviously, not all the tattoos, right? We don't have the G.I. Joe. We don't got the Pepsi, but we've talked about this. It cannot be done, you guys. It can't, right? Why? Because, well, one thing, he's covering it up, right? He's got an elbow pad. He's got a little back tattoo right there. Looks like all the tattoos are pretty much accordingly as far as what we've seen on prior releases. I just do hope, man, that someday, some way, right? Maybe Curb Stomp. Maybe Curb Stomp could help you out. He could always help you out. Definitely hit up my boy Curb Stomp. Really like the overall quality on this figure. I'm seeing some really clean lines right here with the red and the blue on both sides, actually. Really the only QC issue that I'm encountering, it's like this little tiny baby smudge right there. So really not that big of an issue, but pretty cool to see that this punk right here, it's getting all the treatments. Love the kick pads. Love how the baby blue continues right there with it all. Love the black outsoles. I got to tell you, as a ranking, this figure, it feels great in hand. I'm not seeing any issues with articulation. I mean, he's feeling really firm with it all, right? We got the solid rotation right there, the biceps and everything, bro. So, again, we've covered the articulation with a whole bunch of punks this year. So, really nothing new here. I'm very stoked to see that new torso. I feel like we'll be able to go ahead and get our playability up functions leveled up at least a couple of notches, man. What do you guys think? I don't know. This one right here, pretty solid, but this one is still pretty damn good in its own right. Let's pull him to the side. I got to give him an even 9, you guys. I feel like if I gave him anything more, I don't know, people would be like, Hero Fakes, they didn't get the new torso. Why are you giving the man a 10? Well, here's the thing. Gunther, he's going to get a 10. No, I'm kidding. I don't know about that hair. Honestly, I don't know about that black hair. Never have I ever seen Gunther with that dark of hair. Again, not to take away from the figure. I think the scan looks great. Love the 5 o'clock shadow. But, bro, I don't know. It's like black, bro. That's almost black. It's like a really, really, really dark brown, but you can very much consider it black. And it does fade out pretty good. Now, I do have the Ultimate right here for a little side-by-side. I don't know, you guys. Ultimates, Elites, that's how you compare it. That's the only way to determine if the new figure release is going to be equivalent to the greatest. Because, I mean, as of right now, well, actually, people are disputing that, right? Not a lot of fans of this torso, so I get that. But we're going to go ahead and take off the jacket on this. That way we can go and see how they line up side by side. Bam! Knock them out straight back at the Bangkok. Now, as far as the championship title, really like how they did the little side plates. You can actually see the Gunther side plates right there. It is wrapped around the figure. You will have to remove this little tiny rubber band, right, to see what's underneath the garments. I know you guys want to see what's... Don't worry. For the ladies, or even, I don't know, maybe some of the gentlemen want to see it too. We're going to go to see it right now. We're going to take off the jacket. Before I do, I want to show you the detail on the jacket. I really like how they did all the buttons right here, and I really like how they did the white little, what'd you guys call it? It's not a sash, collar. There you go. Front collar, back collar, no collar. He loves them all, bro. And then you got to go ahead and tuck them like that just so you can do the proper pose. Now, the studs will continue as well. You'll see a couple of them right here towards the back side. And then the actual top collar piece will be surrounded by a nice little white accent. Really cool jacket, an absolute must. And it wouldn't be a Gunther figure if it didn't come with the championship title. Now let's take off the jacket, man. You guys want to see the goods. We got to see the goods. So we're going to go ahead and see the goods right now with Gunther. We can keep the hands on. You can take them off. If you do take them off, just know that, you're probably not going to be able to do those solid big slaps across the chest. Now, here it is. Big slap already in position. So not only is he coming down the rampway in the same hands, right? He's like, dun, 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 dun. What else you got, Hero Figs? Well, we got 2 mic open. Nothing special to really write home about. I would have liked to seen closed fist, but again, can't take away from it. The belt sits on there a little bit loose, but do keep in mind, it's the guy lost a lot of weight. I mean, this guy was close to, I think he was close to, matter of fact, I think he was over 300 pounds in his earlier days, and then he lost all the weight, and everybody's like, who is that guy? I'll tell you who it is. It's our WWE champion with side plates, right? Gunther right there on the left, Gunther right there on the right, and the massive WWE logo centered right there in the middle, letting you know that the only way to enjoy the show now is by paying $29.99. Gunther, How do you like that? I don't know, Hero Figs. Let's ask the WHF Universe. You guys think that we should just get the pay-per-views again, right, for like $8 or whatever Peacock was asking for? I can't remember exactly. Drop a like, you guys, if you guys want to see that being brought back, not paying $30, bro. That's insane. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about it. I know that's got nothing to do with Gunther or Gunther's figure, but the ring general can definitely disagree that it's stealing, bro. You're stealing. You're stealing from the people that are watching your show. We like the pins, do we? I don't know. I'm not kidding, bro. Why would we say we don't like pins? All right. They've done it before, so maybe pinless on the next one, like the red socks, like the brown boots, like the white shoelaces that surround the boots. Again, nothing new here to see as far as the torso. So as far as articulation, pretty good. I'm not seeing any like big QC issues. Ab crunch really solid. You're getting full rotation right there on all those hands. Love the whole way that it articulates right there. And I love that serious look. Like, we got some really good scans with the Ultimate, but this one right here, I don't know. He's probably going to get D-ranked with that black hair. What do you guys think? 8? Yeah, I'm going to give it an even 8. The mainly reason is because, again, there's a lot of stuff that we've seen here, bro. Like, you could have done up maybe a different expression, maybe a different color. We already looked at you, Punk. What are you doing? Why are you trying to take Melo's spot? I'll tell you why. Because Melo don't miss. Now, he did miss on this, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. One, we don't get any extra hands. This is all we get. We just get Mike open. So apparently he's not going to miss with Mike open. But if you ask me, if anybody that's played basketball, you know you can't throw and make a shot with Mike open. You would have needed like a whole open hand expression in order for that to be able to make it into the rim. But we're not talking about that, right? It's all right. At least we got a shirt. At least we got his last lead. What do you think, bro? I like it. Love the hair, bro. Look at this hair, dude. Like, they really went all out on this newer one. I got to pull that Elite over their back, dude, because this right here, this is crazy, man. Like, they really did this man's hair up, like, with every detail. Even got the little tiny bun back there. You can't move it around. I mean, I feel like it's just like a little stud, so why would you be able to move it around? The glasses stay on really good. You shake that, my boy ain't coming off with them glasses unless you pull them off. If you pull them off, then he'll be like, yeah, you did. You did pull them off. Ooh, check out this chain necklace, too. It says H-I-am. What does that mean? It means him, right? Him. Carmelo Hayes, the man that don't miss. And he'll tell you on the shirt, too. By the way, he loves telling the ladies that he don't miss. Now, what exactly does he mean by that? Obviously, it's execution, bro, right? I feel like this execution was done up pretty good. We are on Velcro design, which, again, I don't know. I feel like we're too far ahead in the game right now to be getting Velcro with these damn figgies. Like, if it's an Ultimate, you're in big trouble. If it's an Elite, maybe, right? Maybe at the crosshairs, but at the same time, nice to see all the tattoo details being brought into play. Then you'll see the continuation right there of him located right across the back. Look, it's so clean, man, especially all of the outline work. Like, really like here, we got Melo Don't Miss right there on the right. We got the crown on the left. We got a little dollar, holler for the dollar. Melo be hollering for all kinds of dollars, bro. Would have been nice to see this sculpted right there on the belt. Do like the torso choice. Do not like the QC issue, though. I mean, you could rub it out, but you ain't rubbing it out if you ain't missing. And if you don't know what we mean by that, you got to ask Melo, bro. We got 3. Not 2, but 3. Yeah, signature. What do you guys call them? Scratches? Yeah, it's scratches. And we got Melo over here. So we got 3 on both sides to get the little matchy. Getting the tall kick pads. Nothing new here either. It is based off pretty much the last release. Obviously, you do get like the painted on style of like tights. But again, nothing new with articulation. Same torso. Very nice and firm. Really no issues as far as like the quality control. And I just love that expression too, bro. This figure is going to get an even 9.6. This Melo, it's not missing, bro. It is nailing another nail on the coffin because peace up, A-Town down. We got the dirty boy from the dirty South, from Atlanta, Georgia. No, I don't know. Actually, is he from Georgia? I'll have to check. Woo! Yes, sir. We got an updated belt, and you got this. I still can't believe this scan. I feel like this would have been just like an emoji, or it would have been like a character. I don't know, anything but like a regular. I don't know how you guys feel about this scan, but yeah, I think this newer one though, bro. Look at this new one. Like, This guy's doing all kinds of miles around John Cena, right? If he was doing the last rematch, right? Who's going to face John Cena for the last match? I got a couple of thoughts, right? Maybe Drew McIntyre. Go in the comments. Who do you guys want to see John Cena fight for the last match, or the last 3 matches for all that matter? Because I feel like it's coming to a close here. And I feel like this guy, he had his chance, right? When he rolled up. Actually, before I take off the belt, I got to show you something really cool. This is so cool. This is so damn cool. You get your Austin Theory. And I want to get the white attire because, right, it's white on white, right? Got matchies. That's how you do a tag team. You got to do matchy gears. There you go. We got the new tag team. Oh, this is so cool, bro. I love this. When we complete like, I love belts. So anybody that collects belts, I feel like this one right here, it's just a must. You got to see it side by side. You got to see Grayson next to Austin to see QC issues. You see a little QC right there. You're getting a little greenish. Is it green? Teal? Maybe teal. Maybe like a combination of, yeah, like green and teal, right? So we got A-Town down, and then we got Austin Theory, and then we got the bell right there from Philadelphia WrestleMania. Will they return back to Philly? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Austin would go there all day, every day, but we don't know. Maybe, right? Because the way we're seeing it, we're getting Las Vegas next year and Saudi Arabia the following year. Now, interchanging hands, you only do get Mike open. You do get 2 of them, and you get the A-Town down. Again, no close fist for my boy Austin Theory. And is that a lost cause? I couldn't tell you, bro. One thing I will tell you is that, yes, we got to get the fire. We got to get Alba fire. Now, obviously, it's not spelled the same way. And the only interchanging hands you do get is her signature pose, which you do get 2 of, right? Love that. Love. You got to have that signature pose. And you get Mike open. And you also get the women's tag team champion. Now, if you guys have been collecting as long as I have, you guys damn well know that at some point in time, they actually did women's, right? Go in the comments. Were you guys watching WHF Figgy channel when it said women's? Now, it does say women's, so that's good, right? And we got her signature logo right there, Alba Fire! And then you put that right there on the shoulder, and that is pure fire, man. That is so much heat. Really like how they did all of the tooling. I think this right here, it's doing some justice right here. It's definitely having a really nice representation of the gear. Now, the tooling does stop once you do get to like this floating piece, this floating waist belt. It just completely stops. And they kind of gave up. They're like, all right, we can do it in the we don't have to do it in the tights. Maybe we can do it in the tights next time. They didn't do it this time, and they could have, right? You could have definitely done like that studded design instead of just having it painted on. It would have been nice to having, I don't know, just an idea. And she is on pins too. So again, pinless up top, pins on the bottom. Articulation on her, pretty good. Now, the hairpiece right here will actually interface. Yeah, it'll definitely interfere right there with the whole swivel of it. I mean, you can see how it's a massive hairpiece. So you'll for sure have some limitations, but still really cool to see this figure right here being brought to you. Now, the ab crunch, it's not really all. I mean, that's really all the ab crunch that you're getting. You can tilt it about that far back. You do get a 360 rotation, and the legs, they are super loosey-goosey, man. Like, this lady went around the locker room and she literally said hi to every single dude. So maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm not going to get into detail. I don't know what goes on backstage, you guys. I'm a figgy reviewer, man. I'm not a wrestler. I wanted to be a wrestler when I was a kid. When I used to play with my figgies, right, I'd get up in there and be like, Oba Femi, ranking up here. I'm giving her a solid 8.6. I think anymore, I don't know. Maybe if they did that ab crunch a little bit better. Now, here he is, you guys. Here is the lad. Save the best for last. Is it, though? And that's what we're here to find out. Now, he does get interchanging hands. You do get 2 closed fists. And I feel like the only lad in the series that got the damn closed fist, right? Now, he also does come right here with the championship belt. And the guy's on all kinds of rubber bands. So, yeah, we're going to have to play around with that. So, check this out. There's the championship belt. Second, no. I would say probably the third, maybe 4th release. And main difference right here will be the side plates. You can see we got the Oba Femi side plates. Really cool to see that, bro. Like, I feel like that's just a given. Like, you can't throw it in there and not give my boy side plates. Like, we're in 2025, you guys. Like, side plates are just something that are partaking in every belt introduction, right? If the guy's wearing it, he should have the side plates. If they don't do side plates, like, if they miss out a figure. What is this? What is this even tied? I'm so confused as to what's going on with Obafemi's rubber band situation, bro. Like, this guy got every rubber band in the damn Figgy collection, and I think it's like wrapped around. I'm gonna break it. Yeah. Oh no. No, bro, I broke my Obafemi necklace. Oh, I'm sad, bro. This is a sad day. Drop a like, right? For every prayer, somehow, some way, we'll figure it out. That sucks, dude. That would have been cool. I would have actually liked to see this on your tribal chief, right? Again, it's an idea, but an idea nonetheless. So we'll pull that to the side. Obafemi, we are very sad today, man. Now, I will say this scan right here, beautiful. Love it. Love that big beard. Love the massive hair dripping down through the back. And this torso, now, I could be wrong, but I think this is Hulk Hogan. Yeah, this is Hulkster's. So it looks like Hulkster's torso. And I want to play out a couple of different scenarios. Turn on the noti, bro. Turn on the damn noti. We got to do them thick ski up skis. We got the tattoo. This elbow pad design, love this. Getting a lot of nice gold accents surrounding it. Getting some purple in the middle. We're getting Obafemi's logo right there on the back. And the rest of the gear right there, definitely something to write home about. This is so cool, man. I feel like this torso choice, yeah, very appropriate. The arms are massive. Like, you can see that massive bear right there on the left shoulder. Look at the size of these thighs, bro. Legit, my boy's got like freaking tree trunks, dude. If this guy was to strike you with those, you'd be in a lot of trouble. Love the knee pads, too. Love how the little tassels come through the lower boot design, really nice. And I love that Ric Flair style that he's kind of brought back with it all. This is so cool. He is on pinless, and we got to cover articulation, bro. We've never seen an Obafemi get a nice rotation right there on the scan. No issues with the hairpiece actually stopping it. Shoulders go, yeah, pretty good far out. You do get the bicep right there, full 360. You're getting that double pinless design on the elbows, wrist articulation, the ab crunch, pretty good far forward, about that far back, full 360. Now, as far as the legs, no issues, you guys. Look, these are buttery smooth, really nice. They go about that far forward. Now, as far as the knees, they are really freaking solid, bro. Like, they are really, well, maybe not so much the right. The left one for sure. But the right one, yeah, pretty smooth. And then you're also getting the upper calf cut right there on the lower boot design. Now, these are floating pieces. You can actually just pull them right off and put them right back on. They do stay on in place, which is nice to see. As far as the boot ankle design, it is on the new style of our articulation. So you'll be able to rock that the full 360 if you really want to. I got to give this figure a 9.3, man. This figure is so damn good, and it makes sense why we saved this figure for last. Ranking number 1, bro, this white gear for sure. 2, Oba. 3, got to give it to Mello. 4, A-Town down. 5, got to give it to the lady. And 6, sorry, Gunther, I don't know what it is about that hair, but my boy's placing last. Go in the comments. Let me know how you guys rank these figures. Let me know which one's your favorite. Let me know, too, what figure you have entered for the free figure giveaway right here. And we got to announce the winner, you guys. We got to do some kind of drum roll, right? 3, 2, 1. Winner of last giveaway, RAK-S3C. Rack S3C, hit me up. You got to claim your prize. And also, you guys be sure to enter. Let me know in the comments what figure you guys want to enter right here. So that way when Elite Series 122 rolls around, you can be like, Obafemi. No, maybe Punk, right? Get out of here. Best in the world all day, every day. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one. Pop!